neutral ASMR sounds of the procedure, including a needle prick, tweezer compression,
This next video is Poor Habits Engineering, preventing blackheads by engineering tiny habits that run automatically. Because the biggest predictor of clear pores is not the strength of your products, it's the reliability of your behavior. Most people know what they should do. They don't do it consistently, and blackheads are the perfect example of a problem that punishes inconsistency. A plug forms slowly. It doesn't care about your one perfect night. It responds to your average week. So today, we're going to build an engineered habit system that makes blackhead prevention almost effortless. We'll define the highest leverage micro habits, attach them to existing routines, remove friction, and create fail-safes so your routine survives tired days. This is not a routine lecture. This is behavior design. The goal is to make the correct actions easier than the incorrect actions. First, the engineering principle. Behaviors are systems. If the system makes the behavior hard, you won't do it. If the system makes it easy, you will. So we're going to design a system where 1. Film removal happens automatically, 2. Barrier support happens without thinking, 3. One primary inside the pore tool is used on schedule with minimal decision fatigue, And 4. Friction triggers are reduced by default. Now, we identify the 4 keystone habits that drive most blackhead outcomes. Keystone Habit 1. Nightly film removal consistency on sunscreen and makeup days. This is the habit that silently determines whether your pores stay clogged. If you wear sunscreen daily and remove it inconsistently, congestion accumulates. So we engineer this habit first. Keystone Habit 2. Barrier hydration consistency. Moisturizer isn't optional. It's the habit that prevents irritation and makes prevention tools tolerable. Keystone Habit 3. 1 inside the pore prevention action on a simple schedule. This is where people fail with decision fatigue. Should I use it tonight? How often? What if I'm dry? We remove decision fatigue by designing a schedule with built-in recovery nights. Keystone Habit 4. Contact surface hygiene and friction reduction. Phone screens, pillowcases, masks, glasses, pads, these create mechanical acne and reintroduce oil films. We make their cleaning automatic. Now we engineer each habit with 3 steps. Cue, action, reward. Cue means what triggers the habit. Action is the behavior. Reward is what makes you repeat it. We also add a 4th step. Simplify. Simplify means reducing steps and removing obstacles. Let's engineer Keystone Habit 1. Film removal. Cue. If I used sunscreen or makeup today, film removal happens. That's your non-negotiable cue. Action. A gentle but effective film removal process that doesn't require scrubbing. You can use a first step that dissolves the film, followed by a gentle cleanser. The exact product is less important than consistency. Simplify. Keep the products visible and ready. Put them next to the sink. Use a pump bottle. Remove lids and caps that create friction. Reward. Immediate comfort and the feeling of a clean but not tight face. If your cleanser leaves you tight, your reward becomes pain, and you won't repeat. So choose methods that feel good. Now engineering detail. Film removal fails when people are tired. So we create a tired day version. Tired day version is 1 film removal step plus rinse plus moisturizer. The goal is not perfection. It's not sleeping in sunscreen. If you can do this tired day version, you preserve progress. Now Keystone Habit 2. Barrier hydration. Cue. After cleansing, moisturizer happens. Make it automatic. Action. Apply a comfortable amount of a moisturizer that your skin tolerates. Simplify. Keep moisturizer in one place. Same brand, same pump, no complicated layering. Reward. Your face feels calm. You're less tempted to pick. You're less tempted to scrub. This habit indirectly reduces blackheads because calm barriers shed more normally and tolerate prevention tools. Now, Keystone Habit 3. Inside the pore prevention action. Cue. Specific nights of the week. We remove decision fatigue by using a calendar cue. For example, choose 3 fixed nights like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or 2 nights if sensitive. The exact days don't matter. The predictability matters. Action. Apply your chosen primary tool in a small, controlled amount. Simplify. Store it next to moisturizer and label it mentally as tool nights. Reward. Not immediate drama, but the satisfaction of following the plan. To build reward, you track a simple metric weekly. How many tool nights did I complete? This turns it into a small win. Also, because irritation is the enemy, we engineer recovery nights. Recovery nights are built into the schedule, nights you only cleanse and moisturize. This prevents barrier burnout and keeps consistency possible. Now, Keystone Habit 4. Contact surface hygiene and friction reduction. Cue. Daily or weekly trigger tied to existing routines. Example. Phone screen wipe happens when you plug your phone in at night. Pillowcase change happens on one fixed weekday. Mask wash happens when you do laundry or when you come home. Glasses cleaning happens when you brush your teeth. Action. Wipe, wash, clean. Simplify. Keep wipes or cleaning cloth in a convenient place. Reward: fewer mysterious cheek clogs and less irritation. Now we add the fifth silent habit that ruins pores: touching and picking. Instead of telling you, "Don't touch," we engineer an alternative. Cue: when you feel the urge to inspect or pick. Action: redirect, apply moisturizer, use a patch, or step away from the mirror. Simplify: remove magnifying mirrors from your main routine area. Reward: fewer marks and less inflammation. Now we build the full habit stack, how it fits into your day. Morning stack: sunscreen is the protective habit. Keep it simple. Fewer layers under sunscreen reduces film load. Night stack: film removal if you used sunscreen, then cleanse, then moisturizer, then tool on scheduled nights. That's it. The goal is a short stack that you can do in 3-5 minutes. Complexity kills habit formation. Now, we include environment design, the part that makes or breaks habits. If your skincare products are in a drawer, your habit is harder. If they are visible at the sink, your habit is easier. If you have too many products, you get decision fatigue. So environment design means put only the essentials in front: cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, and your one tool. Put everything else away. This reduces temptation to stack and reduces irritation. Another environment design: keep towels clean and accessible. A dirty towel can reintroduce oils. Keep a dedicated face towel and change it regularly. Another: keep hair products away from your skincare area so you don't accidentally coat your forehead with oily hands. Another: keep wipes by the bed for phone cleaning. These small environment tweaks are habit engineering. Now we add if-then scripts, so your routine survives disturbances. If you wore heavy sunscreen or makeup, then you do film removal. If you wore a mask all day, then you cleanse soon after and moisturize contact zones. If you exercised and sweated, then you rinse or cleanse soon after. If your face stings, then you skip tool night and do recovery night. If you traveled and forgot a product, then you do minimum routine: cleanse and moisturize. These scripts remove decision fatigue. You stop negotiating every night. You follow pre-written rules. That's engineering. Now, we address the problem of too many goals. Some people try to treat blackheads, acne, redness, dryness, hyperpigmentation, and aging all at once. That creates product stacking and irritation. Habit engineering says, choose one main goal, blackhead prevention, and stabilize it for 8-12 weeks. Once stable, you can add another goal carefully. But you don't build 5 goals into the habit system at once. The system collapses. Now, we handle the nose specifically with habit engineering because the nose is where people sabotage themselves. Habit rule: no scrubbing the nose. Replace scrubbing with consistency. On tool nights, apply your primary tool to the nose if that's your congestion zone. On non-tool nights, moisturize lightly to reduce contrast. If you wear glasses, clean nose pads regularly. If you wipe your nose often, apply a small slip layer moisturizer around the nostrils to reduce friction. These are habits, not hacks. They run automatically. Now we end with the average week principle. Blackheads respond to the average. If you do the right actions 80% of the time, you will improve. If you do the right actions perfectly for 3 days and then abandon for a week, you won't. Habit engineering is about making 80% easy. Once your habits are stable, you don't need to think. You don't need motivation. You simply execute. And over weeks and months, the pore environment changes. Less sticky shedding, less film residue, less irritation, fewer clogs. That's the payoff. Habits beat heroics. This next video is Pore Minimalism, a prevention guide built on one idea. The simplest plan you can maintain beats the perfect plan you abandon. Blackheads don't care how many products you own. They respond to what you do consistently. So in this video, we're going to strip blackhead prevention down to the smallest set of behaviors and tools that actually change your pore environment over time, while removing the clutter that causes irritation, confusion, and quitting. Minimalism doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing the right few things on repeat, without constant switching. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by skincare, this is your reset. We'll define the essential 4. We'll build 3 minimalist routines for different skin types. And we'll create a minimalist troubleshooting method that prevents you from panic buying or panic exfoliating. First, the philosophy. Blackheads form when oil and dead skin cells compact in the pore and the surface oxidizes. That process is influenced by surface films, barrier inflammation, and friction. Most people respond by adding more products, scrubs, masks, multiple acids, toners, gadgets. But each added step increases the chance of irritation and reduces the chance of consistency. Minimalism says, remove everything that doesn't directly reduce clog probability or increase your ability to stick to the plan. Now the essential 4. Essential 1. Gentle cleansing that does not strip. This is non-negotiable because you must remove sweat, dirt, and surface films without damaging barrier. If your face feels tight after cleansing, your cleanser or method is too harsh. Essential 2. Film management, meaning if you wear sunscreen or makeup, you remove it properly at night. Many persistent blackhead cases are film cases. People wear daily sunscreen, remove it poorly, and then wonder why pores stay clogged. Minimalism says, 1 reliable film removal method is more valuable than 5 exfoliants. Essential 3. 1 primary inside the pore prevention tool, used consistently at a tolerable frequency. You choose one. You don't stack. You don't chase sensation. You use it consistently long enough to work. Essential 4. Barrier support via moisturizer and sunscreen tolerance. Moisturizer keeps your barrier stable, so you can keep using your primary tool without irritation. Sunscreen protects against inflammation and helps your skin tolerate actives. If sunscreen is part of your life, film management becomes even more essential. That's it. Everything else is optional. Now we build 3 minimalist routines. Each one uses the essential 4, but with different emphasis based on your skin behavior. Routine A is minimalist for oily. Combination skin with visible nose dots and blackheads. Morning. Either rinse or gentle cleanse based on oiliness. Then sunscreen. If your sunscreen is moisturizing enough, skip extra moisturizer. Night. Cleanse. Ensure film is removed if you wore sunscreen. Apply your primary tool on its scheduled nights, then a lightweight moisturizer. Keep textures light. Avoid stripping. Routine B is minimalist for sensitive skin that stings easily but still clogs. Morning. Rinse, moisturizer, sunscreen. Night. Gentle cleanse, moisturizer. Primary tool begins very slowly, once or twice weekly, buffered with moisturizer. The goal is comfort first. Sensitive minimalist success is slow and steady. Routine C is minimalist for heavy film. Users daily sunscreen and makeup. Morning. Minimal layers sunscreen, maybe light moisturizer only if needed. Night. Film management is the priority. Use a reliable removal method, then gentle cleanse, then your primary tool on scheduled nights, then moisturizer. Many people in this category improve more from consistent removal than from stronger actives. Now, how do you choose the one primary tool in a minimalist plan? The minimalist rule is, choose based on your dominant lesion type and tolerance. If your problem is mostly surface visible blackheads and oily T-zone congestion, many people do well with an oil-friendly pore clearing approach. If your problem is mostly bumpy under the surface congestion, many people do well with a follicle normalizing approach. If you're sensitive, you still choose one, but you start low and buffer. The biggest mistake is choosing 2 at once. Minimalism says, 1 tool, consistent schedule, and patience. Now we add the minimalist schedule principle. Consistency beats frequency. Many people think daily use is required. For some, daily is too irritating. The minimalism approach is to find the minimum effective frequency you can keep for months. That might be 3 nights per week. It might be every other night. It might be twice weekly for sensitive skin. If you can keep it going, you win. Now we talk about minimalist trigger control, because minimalism is also about removing hidden causes without adding products. The top triggers to eliminate are dirty phone screens, infrequent pillowcase changes, heavy hair products touching the forehead, and friction from masks or helmets. These are not glamorous, but they are high leverage. If you fix them, you reduce clog probability without any new skincare. Minimalism loves high leverage. Now, minimalist troubleshooting. This is where minimalism shines, because it prevents chaos. When something goes wrong, people usually add more. Minimalism says, subtract first. If you sting, peel, or feel tight, you reduce active frequency and increase moisturizer. You don't add new acids. If you suddenly clog more, you check film removal and layering before changing your primary tool. If your cheeks clog, you check friction and phone contact. If your forehead clogs, you check hair product transfer. Minimalist troubleshooting asks, which essential is failing? Cleansing too harsh? Film removal inconsistent? Primary tool too strong or too frequent? Barrier support insufficient? Fix the failing essential first. Do not add extras. Now we handle the nose obsession in minimalist terms. The nose is often full of sebaceous filaments, which are normal. Minimalism says, stop attacking normal anatomy. Manage shine, keep film removal consistent, and keep your one primary tool consistent. Light hydration can soften the look of pores by reducing contrast. The minimalist win is not a poreless nose. It's a calmer, smoother-looking nose that you stop obsessing over. Now we address the biggest minimalist challenge, impatience. Minimalism requires patience because it's not flashy. It works quietly over weeks. So set the right expectation. In the first 2 weeks, you may notice comfort changes and less irritation. Over 4-6 weeks, texture often begins to smooth. Over 8-12 weeks, comedonal patterns often improve more clearly. If you quit at 2 weeks, you never see the payoff. Minimalism pays in the long term. Now we close with the minimalist promise. You do not need a dozen products. You need a calm, repeatable system. Gentle cleanse. Remove films properly. One consistent inside the pore tool. Moisturize to keep barrier stable. Sunscreen if you can tolerate it and remove it well. Fix a few high-leverage triggers like phone screens and pillowcases. If you do that for months, blackheads become less frequent, your skin becomes more predictable, and you spend less time thinking about pores. That's the goal of pore minimalism. Fewer steps, more results, less stress. This next video is Pore Leadership, Blackhead Prevention, as the skill of leading your skin instead of reacting to it. Leadership is not intensity. Leadership is direction, consistency, and calm decision-making under pressure. Most people manage their pores like a frantic manager. They panic when they see dots. They change strategies daily. They overload the system. Then they blame the system for failing. A good leader does the opposite. They set a stable strategy. They manage resources. They respond to signals without overreacting. And they keep the team healthy, so performance improves over time. Your skin is your team. Your pores are part of that team. Your barrier is the foundation of the organization. Blackheads are not a character flaw. They are a performance issue caused by conditions, oil flow, sticky shedding, surface films, friction, and inflammation. As a leader, your job is to shape conditions. If you shape conditions, performance improves. So in this video, we'll create a leadership framework. Your mission, your principles, your operating system, your crisis management plan, and your long-term performance reviews. Your mission is simple. Reduce the frequency and severity of true blackheads, improve texture, keep skin comfortable, and make the routine sustainable. Notice what's not in the mission. Erase pores. Pores exist. Leadership starts with realistic objectives. When objectives are unrealistic, you create frustration and chaos. Your principle 1 is protect the foundation. The foundation is your barrier. If your barrier is stressed, everything becomes harder. Active sting, inflammation rises, shedding becomes stickier, and pores clog more easily. So you never build a prevention program on a damaged barrier. If you are stinging, peeling, or tight daily, your first leadership action is stabilization, gentle cleansing, moisturization, and sunscreen tolerance. You don't escalate, you stabilize. Principle 2 is one strategy at a time. A weak leader changes direction daily. A strong leader commits to one primary strategy long enough to see results while keeping the basics stable. In pore terms, that means choosing one main inside the pore prevention tool and using it consistently at a tolerable frequency, not stacking multiple strong exfoliants, not changing everything weekly. Consistency is leadership. Principle 3 is remove obstacles, don't fight symptoms. Many blackhead cases persist because obstacles remain. Sunscreen, film not removed properly, hair products touching the forehead, friction from masks and phones, dirty pillowcases, sweat trapped under film. A leader removes obstacles so the team can perform. You don't just push the team harder. So your leader